What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Probably not going to do any dwarven city building this time, turns out. We're really going to be exploring and trying to find a good place to build our next build. So, that's what we're going to be doing today.
Yep.
Alright, let's get at it. There's a zombie in there, kitty cat. Let's see, so we want to go a little bit in, so that we're discovering more stuff, and then we're going to turn left. Or south, I suppose. A little further than this.
Want to turn up to the right a little bit just so we kind of fill the...
Get that little chunk.
Yep.
Okay, I think that got it.
Did I say left or the right? I said...
You said right.
Okay, cool.
I think now we can turn left.
Sometimes I mix up my directions.
You could just say port and starboard if that's what you're more used to.
Kind of. Your cat knocked me down.
Oh, kitty cat, what a good cat.
Oh my god.
What a shitty boy. This mountain's kind of cool. I really like just this goddamn overhang.
Yeah, I like that too.
I think we need to go under it.
Stuff like that's really good for wizards' towers.
Right? And then we'll turn back over here. There's so much in Minecraft that's just so pretty. There's some cows. Some good cows. No baby cows. Can't put those in the torture room. Look at this.
Not...
Look at this village. We haven't been here. Otherwise it would have been explored. There's so many villages on the west side of the map. This was actually, I think, the closest village we've seen.
Yeah, there are a lot of villages over here.
Yeah, there was the one that was really the hell far away on the other map. But this is like the fourth village we've seen on this map, and we're not even done exploring it. Do you want to sleep in a village tonight?
Sure.
Excellent.
Alright, whose house am I going to be bunking down?
Who wants to sleep with me?
Let me just kick that villager out of the bed.
Wow, rude.
It's kind of funny.
You can just tell them what for.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm visiting. Wait, hey, there's a bee.
You're a bee.
Wow, this is a very active little village, isn't it? There's cows, sheep. There's a bee flying around. There's a golem.
Yeah, right?
This definitely feels very alive.
This village is not fucking around. It's even got a donkey. They have a pen for their cows. I'm sure that's not what it was supposed to be originally, but they have a pen for their cows.
Yeah.
This village is basically perfect.
When you're escaping spawn and purity, you'll sometimes find villages, but a lot of them are ghost towns because people just grief the crap out of them.
I would imagine.
They also destroy all the, wheat farms to make it more difficult for new players.
I don't understand that. Like, what is the thinking behind that?
Rite of passage. Only the strong can keep playing on the server.
But why?
I don't know. It makes it interesting. It's a
Does
different.
it?
For me, it's a different take, and it's a very human experience.
I guess so.
Because everything is, you can say whatever you want. I don't know. I just see an anarchy server as being the most human thing ever.
Huh.
Because everything is unfiltered. Everyone is. People aren't censoring themselves, you know?
Sure.
You're not like company. And it's just, you see everyone's true nature. I don't know. It's beautiful.
I would argue that it's probably an exaggerated nature because people are the perception of it changes how you act, regardless of what that perception is, right?
Yeah, maybe. I think it could be a bit of both.
people expect that, you know, if you're on an anarchy server, people are going to be shitty, so they act shitty themselves, right?
Totally. But the funny thing is, not everyone actually acts shitty.
Right.
To be honest,
and that is almost certainly also adjusted based on expectation.
So what you're saying is people kind of adjust their personalities depending on the company they're in.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, because when I'm with you, you know, I, you know, tease you a little bit. Well, okay, let's be fair. I get teased.
Hey, it's mutual. I think it's mutual. It's mutual, right? It is, right? Fuck. Okay.
But you know, on this server, yes, I tease you a little bit, but I'm still sweet because you're, you know, my girlfriend. But on an anarchy server, I'd kill you and take all your stuff.
Wow. All right. Now I know how you'd act in the apocalypse, don't I?
Shit. Don't say anything. Actually, on my last day of work, we were having a meeting about what was going to happen. Oh, cool. Desert well. I know desert wells are like the most pointless thing ever, but I enjoy seeing them.
And we've already been to that temple. Yeah.
I was saying, like, hey, in 2 weeks, if y'all want, we should meet back up. And if, you know, we're not meeting back up for work and it's the apocalypse, we should start a radio group called the Planeswalkers. And we're going to go, you know, steal all the magic cards that are left.
My God.
We're going to other game stores and we're going to try and, you know, loot them for all the super high value cards.
Can you imagine, though?
And then we're going to, like, start a shrine in our former, you know, place of work.
What fucking dweebs you would have to be to go raiding for magic cards
in the apocalypse?
In an apocalyptic scenario.
Hey, if Wizards isn't printing them anymore, you know, they'd probably, like, they either become super valuable or super useless. I see it going either way. At least in the Pacific Northwest, where, you know, there's enough of a culture around it, I could see people, you know, turning magic cards into, you know, essentially the bottle caps of the area.
I hate to say it, but I doubt it. I doubt it.
Hey, I can dream, right?
You can always dream. Look at that. Look at that weird ass sand spire.
I love deserts.
I do too. Seriously, as a whole, my favorite biome.
Oh yeah, no, they're pretty great.
Without getting into like the weird specifics like coral reef or whatever.
I know. Oh, there's a little desert village over here.
Is that not the one we already went to?
Oh, maybe. Have we found a desert village yet?
Yeah. Where is it? Oh.
Oh no.
Nope, this is definitely a different one.
I think the one we found was a
behind us.
Savannah village.
Nope.
It had a
oh yeah.
a monument next to it. Not a monument.
Sand temple.
Yes.
Sandy McSand. Is my cat still following me, or did I lose another cat? Damn it.
I think it's still following me.
Where is it? Where are you, kitty cat?
You know what'd be kind of cool is to build a sand wall around this. You know, a sandstone wall, and make it like a French Foreign Legion fort.
That would be kind of cool.
One of my favorite little bits of World War Z lore is when the French Foreign Legion had to defend a fortress from zombies.
You would, because you're a dork.
I know. There's I
want
to say he came out with a book that was just the history of, you know, zombie outbreaks, you know, and it just goes into like all these times throughout history where they've had to fend off a zombie outbreak, and I find it pretty amazing. Of course, my most favorite is when the Romans were fighting the zombies, and how Hadrian's Wall was actually originally built to keep zombies from leaving the north.
Sucks to be people in the north, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you live in Caledon? Get fucked. That's stupid pics.
Alright, I have 2 fish, so I hope you're not too terribly picky. Perfect!
Watch, some history nerd's gonna be like, you pronounced that wrong.
It's okay, we actually have no idea how a lot of things were pronounced, so in a way there is no wrong way to pronounce it. I love this desert village, but also there's a shitload of river. It's very, actually, it feels realistic.
Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of towns were, you know, near rivers, especially out in the desert.
Right.
You need to be near a water source.
Pretend like this is a floodplain or something.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have 1 cat again. I don't know where the other cats have been going. They sure have been going somewhere. Probably. Oh, dang it. I don't want yours.
Yeah, I just rolled in it. Imagine, like, sleeping on a bed that a goat slept in.
Ew, gross. It's okay, the cat came and hung out with us,
Like,
which is so
goats
sweet.
Smell that weird.
What got weird?
I said, it would just smell like goat, and goats don't smell that weird. Goats smell better than most humans I know.
Is that intended to be a Frozen reference, or was
Oh,
that
God.
unintentional?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, now it's ruined.
Now it's ruined.
Ruined it.
Now it's Disney.
Yeah.
The mouse has got you.
Yep. Disney owns me now.
So this episode is sponsored by Disney. No, I don't have any sponsors.
Oh, jeez. That's how you're gonna get. That's how you're gonna get thrown off of YouTube.
I get thrown off of YouTube for making casual Disney references. They're like, you can't just claim that Disney has sponsored you. It was a joke.
Although, not that Disney would care. They're getting free, you know. It's basically
Free shout out for their hit movie Frozen. Not Frozen 2, just, you know, the first one. Whip! That wasn't so bad.
At some point, I intend to make a pirate sloop, and maybe I'll find a way to get some villagers on it.
Perfect. Make some villagers. You'll just, oh god, what's the term? Oh, that looks naughty. When you force people to get on your ship.
Oh, press gang.
Thank you. That is exactly the term I was looking for, and I just could not find it.
Yep, you've been pressed into service.
There it is. We'll just press some villagers into service as pirates.
Well, pirates didn't really do much of the pressing. It was mostly
The British Navy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people became pirates because they were pressed into service by the British Navy.
But that's not the point. The point is that's what we would be doing. Regardless of real life history.
Because of, you know, fantasy, you know, pirates have been, you know, given this really bad name. But in fact, pirates are generally, well, okay, they're not the good guys. They did some pretty terrible shit, too.
Oh, yeah. If you just look at history, basically the moral you can take away from it is that everyone was awful. Ooh,
But
look at that cave.
a pirate ship wasn't likely to press you in the service, but they were probably willing to offer you if you know, merchant vessel got taken over. They're like, hey, you want to join our pirate crew?
If you were lucky.
And
They didn't always press you, but sometimes they did threaten you into doing it. You know, just like press ganging basically worked.
mostly pirates.
Mostly they just would mug you. It's fine.
Yeah, it was mostly a mugging. Like, to be honest, most pirates didn't want fights because it just.
That's how you get damaged, and people will die, and it's just like a
Yeah,
huge
it
waste
was-
of resources, both human and like ship and gunpowder.
Yes, and you know, a lot of fiction. They'll show pirates beating up the navy. But most of the time, it was the navy beating up the pirates.
I do appreciate that when we do these exploration videos, it's basically just like a whole bunch of changing scenery and us discussing random ass fucking topics.
Yep. Pirates came up because I love pirates.
I hope people actually enjoy watching this.
They're probably like, oh my god, these people know what they're talking about. I actually know what I'm talking about, and here's why you're wrong.
I'm a pirate historian. That is my professional job title. You know, there's actually a podcast for that.
Oh, I'm aware.
So there is someone out there who can claim that their job title is pirate historian. And they could tell us all the ways in which we're wrong, only probably not because we're not actually saying anything that wildly crazy.
I'm not giving out any dates or times or,
Right.
just kind of my general, basic knowledge of pirates.
Right. I can say that my favorite pirate of all time is Qing Shi.
Yeah, she was pretty cool.
And I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name right. Now that I say it out loud, I'm like, God, I hope I said that right. Don't think I've ever actually heard it said aloud, so...
She was one of the cases where, she was probably very successful. Most pirates, lasted maybe 2 years.
She was one of the most successful pirates ever.
Yes.
I mean, it depends on what your barometer for success is, but...
I want to say the Chinese government literally paid her to stop being a pirate.
Exactly.
They paid her so much to stop being a pirate, so
she's one of the few pirates who went and retired.
Yes. Well, I mean, and there's a few Golden Age pirates that eventually, just because...
You know what few means, right?
Very little.
Exactly.
Maybe one or two. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the name of him, but the pirate I liked was it Samuel Bellamy? I can't remember. I don't know if that's correct, but he was the one known as the Prince of Pirates. Just known for being, I guess, fancy and whatnot.
Fancy boy.
Yeah.
That would be the one that you would like.
If I'm remembering this correctly, and if somebody in the comments knows otherwise, correct me. Feel free to call me out. But I believe he just eventually kind of retired in a nice estate.
He's like, and I'm done.
Yeah.
This pirating thing was cool, but I think I'm out.
Yeah. Probably because I imagine the British, or maybe, were eventually like, you gotta cut that shit out, dude.
Dude, you gotta stop. Will you pay me?
Maybe. I don't know. It could have also, if it was the Brits, it could have also just as easily been a threat that they could easily make good on.
That's fair. Look at that ravine. And in today's episode, we discuss fucking pirates for 20 minutes. Qing Shi used to be a... She started off a slave, right?
I want to say she was a prostitute.
I
guess
it was a similar thing.
Yeah, I guess it could have been.
Half dozen once, six of the other.
Yep.
But yeah, she did not start off in a good way. And then she went and fucked over an entire country's government. Because she's a cool lady. She also went and married her adopted son, which is kind of creepy, but also kind of cool.
You what?
She went and married her adopted son. Or stepson, technically. Whatever.
What is this, Pornhub now?
Oh my god. Nah. To be fair, they were like the same age. And again, she wasn't necessarily 100% consenting in the original marriage.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that much. She was married to somebody.
She was married to the guy who used to be in charge of the ships. And then the son took over and she was like, well, let's just keep this going.
Did he just pass away or something?
I don't remember. Something happened. Well, right next to lava seems like a great place to spend the night. I love this swamp that has two lava pools. Just 'cause. Is that a village we've been to? I don't think so.
Guess there's just a lot of fertile soil out here.
Apparently.
Where everyone lives.
Yeah, this would have just been just off our map, actually, so. This
Oh,
must be.
wow. Big yawning pit that the road goes into.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Caitlin, do you see this?
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's a...
Okay, we have to do something with this, right?
Yeah, that looks like a crater.
There's got to be something we can do with that.
The road just kind of goes into it, yeah. Look at this horse, just in here with a tree.
Right? Just like Loki, hanging out. Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
Have we not been in here?
If you're finding stuff, probably
I
not.
am finding stuff. We must have been here. Huh. We have 2 different kinds of outfits on these villagers. And I think if I ring the bell, they'll all go the fuck to bed, right?
Yep.
Goodbye.
Because they're like, oh no, there's pillagers coming.
Yep. Not just me intentionally scaring y'all. Okay, I've already been in there.
Have you gone upstairs?
Yep.
Oh no, there's just a kid getting reprimanded by your farmer dad. It's like...
Okay, the way it broke up there, made that sound, very bad.
Oh jeez. No, I just said, looks like there's a kid getting reprimanded.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh no.
But that is not what I heard at first.
Oh no.
Oh, there's this guy who just, like, kind of wants to live by himself, I guess. We haven't seen any pillager towers still.
No, we haven't. I don't think I've seen any pillagers.
I haven't.
I only see this much gravel underwater.
There's so much gravel. I've never seen this much gravel. Like, above ground.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
And then
So much.
every other Tuesday, I play Lancer, which is a new RPG that's mostly focused on storytelling, but is a science fiction setting where you have a character and then you have a mech that you pilot. And I'm playing a super soldier who was made by a defunct corporation to kill aliens. And yeah, he hates aliens, like, with a passion.
Hates aliens with a passion.
Yep, he's a little terrifying.
Dang it. Now I'm gonna have to do the forbidden technique.
Oh, why?
Bye.
Everyone who's listening is here to hear both of us talk.
That's true. Hopefully.
Not just me droning on about games they're not in. Nobody cares about other people's games. We all just secretly want...
We all just want to be talking about our own games. That's fair. I don't know. Some people could be interested. There's lots of people who, like, don't play D&D and, like, have that interest but haven't really acted on it. And those are the people who really like hearing all these game stories, right?
That's true. That's a... Boy, hearing all these stories they've never acted on, that's like me listening to, watching channels dedicated to, Minecraft Anarchy servers that I'll never play in, but I'm interested in the lore that occurs.
Exactly, it's the same idea. It's weird as hell, but, people gonna do what they want to do, and that's okay. How do you want me to refer to you in Oh my gosh, there's so many creepers. What did you do, Ian?
What did I do?
Yes.
Max is fine.
Okay, cool. Well then, hi Max. Welcome to...
Hey,
Yeah, Max is
server.
a very very common name.
True that.
I was going to say unrare, but that just sounds insane.
It's an unrare. Now hold on. I have a cat. It should drive the creepers away, right? I hope so, and that's not just my cat being killed by a creeper.
Oh no! I'll save you from these creepers. Just kidding, I'm running away.
Whoop.
Oh god, that lag was horrifying. Oh jeez.
There's Ian, at least. So just to catch you up, Max, we are currently to the west of the main map. If you'd like to join us in exploring, you can. Or, you know, you can stay away from this creeper madness.
Creeper madness, I like that. That's the name of the...
I'm working on my basement right now.
That seems good. We've been talking about, piracy all day. There's my cat. My cat's fine.
You guys watch Black Sail?
No. I wasn't really able to get into it, to be honest.
I've watched a couple of episodes.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mocha here liked it. We found like 5 villages, BT dubs, all to the west. Alright. There's also savannah. There's actually a decent-sized desert over here.
Yes, desert's pretty big.
It's not a joke.
There's a little cave underneath. Ow.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little zombie following you.
Oh no! Set it on fire! Oh!
Oh, my poor kitty. Now the cat's hiding from you. There's water if you want to jump in the water.
Oh, right,
Let's
good idea.
check the river actually real quick.
So much better.
Let's see. I'm gonna go see if it leads to any amount of ocean or anything at any point. That squid's wearing a salmon.
Sorry for slashing your cat.
It's okay. Just give it some food. That'll make up for it. Oh, you're in the boat with me. Can't feed my cat.
I also don't have any raw fish.
What? But there's so many salmon to punch. There's a desert well again.
Yep. Oh, there's a pillager tower.
Oh shit, yeah there is! We found a pillager tower. Okay, so that way on the river's a dead end. What about the other direction? Because we don't want to just plop it on a river that doesn't go anywhere. Although I suppose we could build towns at either end, but...
Yeah.
And along it. I don't want to make a town sort of like the one we'd had in Bedrock.
Oh, the kind of the walled town?
Yeah, that walled town.
Oh, I accidentally jumped into the boat.
Oh.
Back here.
Oh my goodness. It's not how you do boats. You're supposed to stay in them.
Oh my god. I think I know a little bit more about boats than you do, and I'm pretty sure you're actually...
Not if you're jumping out.
You're supposed to jump out and kick to make them go.
Okay. Oh my god. So it looks like this river actually isn't connected to anything, so that sucks.
Yep, can't build here. This is a dud.
I mean, can. These squids are getting in the way.
Yeah, that's how squids tend to do.
When they're not, you know, dying for no reason. Alright, kitty cat. I need to go punch some salmon. And, Mocha there's gonna go fish up some salmon because he feels really bad about cutting you up. Alright. Punchy time! Where did the salmon go? Oh, there it is. Here you are. Meow. I love that you cannot actually swim when you're on the surface for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre.
Well, now we have a real big lump, don't we?
I hear like a zombie city or something.
There, right? Once you get under the ground over there, and there's just zombies. There are so many zombies underground. All right, yeah, I'm bouncing. By the way. Yeah, no. There's definitely a zombie spawner somewhere, right? Like there has to be. Oh, holy shit.
Whoa.
That is precarious as fuck. What's gonna be the best way around that? I just need to get across the ravine. Just, okay. If I die, this is on you, okay?
It's on me. I just did it. I didn't necessarily say for you to follow me. Oh, God! Oh, jeez. Look over all that fire over there.
Yeah, right?
Oh, my God.
It's fine.
There's a random cat outside the front of your house.
What color is it?
White and gray.
That doesn't sound like either of my two missing cats. Well, you can tame it if you'd like.
I have no fish.
You can go punch some fish to tame it if you'd like.
It's currently drowning itself.
What? Cat. Cat.
Cat.
Damn it. Ah! Damn it, Ian!
Bye.
Wow! He pushes me off of a fucking ledge and just leaves. Can I knock you off?
Don't have emeralds.
I do too! I'll just steal yours. It's fine.
I just watched two squid just jump on the land and die.
Yeah, they do that. This is why I talk about how we have a fully functioning squid farm. Oh, hello, cat. Cat, don't you push me down too. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's very cool.
You're very cool.
Aw, thanks.
Gotcha.
There's another good dungeony area. How's this, actually? For your spot.
Let's see. Looks like there's some ocean nearby.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if we continue on a little ways. There's, first of all, so much gravel again.
Yeah,
There's some caves already in existence.
Some big caves. Wow.
Yeah. So this is connected to the ocean. But you need to make a little bit of a connection there.
I see.
Unless you wanted to make it right here. Because this should have access to open ocean. Right? Somewhere around here? Oh, kitty cat. I think we have access to open ocean.
Oh yeah, there's the ocean.
Yeah, there it is. So do you want to build like right here?
Yeah, I like this little area where there's this nice, cool little bay. And I could maybe make some bridges across and make some little area. Yeah, this could work.
All right. well then this is the spot. Thank you all for joining. This is where we're going to end off, and I think for the next time we're actually going to be doing some work on this area to make it a nice little pirate bay. Very excited for that. Go ahead and leave a comment down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all the good stuff, all the stuff that you know already. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for joining, and y'all have a lovely day.
Take it easy.
Bye.